Hello, everybody, and welcome. And yeah, today, let's just take this music off. If I can find it. Have I done with it? Close all. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Right. Okay. So where are we? So today we're going back to the same game we had. Let's put this on. Yep. Let's just turn that a little bit down. Okay. That should be fun. Okay, so today we're going back into this world that we had started. And we're just going to see if we can, carry on with it. So where we were before. So this is what we've got. We've got a couple of towns at the moment set up with their own station, which we're ferrying passengers through. And that seems to be working quite nice. We've got a few bus stops where we've got these towns and cities. We've added our own bus services into here. And that seems to be working as well. So if we can look on here, how many passengers? That is doing really well, actually. That's, what's the grade for this city? 53 days. About this one. 26 days. And passengers, wow. I think we need something here. Maybe if we haven't got anything tied there, so we need to shift these people. 669 people. Wow. Okay. So also in the what we've got servicing our bank, shall we say, we've got a steel mill, copper goes at steel, iron ore going to our steel mill, and we've also got our coal feeding a power station over here on this network now. The simple network made that double. Okay, I can't even remember what I've done. So next is we need to look at how we actually progress this. I'm gonna turn this down, maybe. And turn that up a bit. There we go. That should be better. So at least the effects should be able to hear some of the effects as well. Okay, so let's have a look. We may need to simplify some of this because this is getting a bit worse. We've got that bit. Here's that. Where's that going? Where's that train going now then? It's only going there. It's not going to that one. So I guess what we've got is another train somewhere here, haven't we? It should be good. Yeah. Looking at this, we may need. Yeah, there it is there. So let's play and see what we get. Because he's going in there. I mean, that's 120 tons. We've got 84 there. This train, yeah, it's full anyway. So how much does that take? I mean, 34. Yeah, there you go. All of it's gone. Yeah. You can only see 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're doing okay. So we could put another one in there to service that. And we also need to take the product we get on here and we need to move it into here. Oh, and we've got this as well, haven't we? The goods, we've got quite a few crates there. Which could, we could move. You go all to all those places, and if it's reliability is more than you have to return to one if reliability. If not, then we jump out. So maybe we need to copy that with another line and a couple of places in here, so it doesn't just go to that. So we've got that. We'll copy that. So we've got that. We'll copy that. Clone it. I need to click on him, and then press Control. Clone. I need to click on him, and then press Control. Clone. Okay, so let's get those running out. So they're now off, and the other thing then we need to do is we need to look at timetables. Not timetables, just start times. I'd like to say autofill that this timetable has not been started. And the easiest way I want to change time. Yeah. Let's go with what they've got. Change to you. Again, then I'm still working this lot out. Not great. Cat. 15 day. That'll do it. Okay. So whereas all the other butters now that I've released are actually change time. Okay. Okay. So hopefully what I can do now is start timetable. We'll start that on what should I do? Right, we'll stick that there, stick that one on there, and the start date. Okay, so where's that? Last serviced 29. We're making money, which is good. And when's your timetable starting? Yes, it was January. You to February start date. There's a few of you guys here. Let's look at you. Let's look at you. Let's go to timetable. Let's start your timetable. And March start. And that should hopefully break them up a bit. So not running around after each other. And this should jump a little bit. And the other one I want to do, I want to make sure I've got one at my train station. So we're dropping the people off there as well. So what I need to do, I'll grab that and I'll stick that there and I'll press Control and tie it with the train station. Okay, and now what I can do is then go into here. I can then insert my content. Where are we? February, we're in February. Okay, so hopefully they will now just put that in there. Go to. So I need to get close up to one. I need to get back into here. I need to go into here. Go there, and then we get that. Right, yep. And done. And now hopefully we'll get some traffic there. Right. Okay. We're good. Right, so we're golden there. We've got a power station. I'm not too worried about that one there at the moment. What I am want to get sorted, we've got, we can add that into, what is that servicing? That is goods. Mail and goods. That is just purely doing that. Okay. So what size is that? That is, that's quite large. That's quite a nice size. But all my industry I've got so far set up in this area. Okay, so let's have a look at this area. Let's look at what we've got in here. So we haven't got any farms. That's normally quite a good revenue for us. And we have also got this here as well, which is not part of the link at the moment. Okay. So we actually are. Buy viewers? No, I don't think I really want that, do I? You can merge. I can go. Right. Okay. So that's it. Oh, what's broken down? What is in my ear range over there? Like that. How we're doing here then? So 53 passengers. That seems to be okay, I guess. Just want to check on this town this time. I want to get it growing. I mean, that is a hell of a lot of people there, passengers. Come on, are we dropping people off? Let's drop. No, right, 0, yeah, 70, 25 pounds. There we go. Mailbags. What I want to do is create a loop. So we want to go over this area. That's right. And go to this area. What I need to do then as well. What I was going to do, where we can find something. I mean, this is a factory there. Got a factory there, got factories pretty much everywhere. New railway, yeah, I know. And fantastic. Right. What have we got? This is where we are. Right. I need to concentrate on this, get this done. Because this is where we were originally working from. So what I think I need to do, yeah, we can actually do that. And that, we move that. Okay, let's do that there. And then we'll demolish that. Oh yeah, I should have done this. Oh. Alright, and I could have done it this way as well. I know, I'm just gonna get rid of that. I stick that there, stick that there, and then stick that there. That's okay. How what I want to do is put this here. I want another that. So there is steel being produced here. And we'd like to bring it to the factory. And our factory, which one factory do we want to use? We've got a few to select. I think. Where is? For now, let's just add that and service that one for now. Otherwise, you're going to make it too complicated for what you want to do. We'll take that. Yeah, we can bring it here actually, yeah. That's fine. So we can then bring that out here. And cross the bridge here. It's the fastest railway bridge possible. And then we can take that like that. I am hoping I can get like that. Here. And bring it up. Out. Like that. Hopefully that's not too awkward for it. And we're going to bring this up. Straight up. Over. And we're going to bring this out here. It's going to be a dedicated line. Let's put the bridge to here, and it's going to be straight forward. Yeah, that'll be nicely done. That's nicely done. And now what I'm going to do is stick him there, and then stick that'll do actually there, and then we'll stick another one just here. Just there, yep. So, next we'll buy a new train. We're going to buy this one. Unload it here. Right. So that should transfer. That's the height. So we want to unload all, and we want to pick up whatever we've got. Yeah, unload if any. And then let's start it. Let's go. Let's add into the mix again. Go to the nearest depot. And then here, conditions jump to 1 if reliability is more than or equal to, I think, okay. Right. New aircraft. We're getting to the stage where we could actually put airports in and start flying airplane. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so we're doing all right with that. Okay, so where are we? So there's nothing on here yet because it's just exploring, isn't it? But it's the first time it's going from there to there. What we want, have we got any more? Where are, thing is, that's the only, I'll put that one there. It's easier to shunt that lot to that one. What's that one? That's 63 tons. That's well, could run that to so let's just see what we get when we do this. Yeah, there we go. It's the first time it's been to that section, so we'll let it go. And Yeah, we've got a couple of things going on here as well. I mean, are we... That's the other thing. We want to take this train station. It's starting to get a bit messy, isn't it? We need... Okay, so we'll allow this to just want to see what this thing does. It should now hopefully load up, because there should be a few more 8 tons of steel. So there's something there. But we haven't, it's at the moment, it's really not really worth having the train station here. It's not even going to load one of those things up, is it? 8% going. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's 8 tons. So we do need to feed that with more iron. So where is the... Oh, there we've got 3 here. Okay, and we've got a city here. So what we've got... Yeah, no longer accepting passengers. Is it going passengers? Okay, we've got 4. So what I'm going to do... We're going to have a and we've got wood, we've got food, and we've got coal. So I'm going to do a hub. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do 4. And put 4 down. It's going to go here. All right. Why there? Oh, I'm going to put it there. Right. So we've got access here. We've got quite a lot of stuff going on. I need to get a service there. So let's feed. Let's do this one by road then. So I also want that. So let's go for I got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is part of that station. So I also want to lower the train. Get rid of that. Road. Let's stick that road on. Oh, wrong one. Let's do it again. Let's do that. Right. Hiya, Folly. Sergeant Fall. How's it going? No, this is open transport. Deluxe. Tycoon. It's a free site. This is a free game at the moment. It's there's a group of people who've actually taken Transport Tycoon Deluxe and have actually made it basically free. Hang on, just 1 second. I'm gonna send you a link to it. Right, if I can get this. No, here's. You used to be able to get it on Steam, and they've actually taken it off because where is it? Where they've actually yeah, you can actually get brought back the Transport Tycoon. So I just send this. 1 second, I need to get to the right place. So this is so that's the link. If you go to there, you can actually download the game, and yeah, that's you can play the game as well. It's just great. It's one of those games I've lost a lot of time on, and I'm still trying to work things out. A bit like Minecraft was when I first started playing that. And yeah, it's a great game. I'm just going to stick these here. Oh, yep, that's it. Stick those there. I'm now going to order some more trucks. So we're going to. So how's things with you for day? I've not been hanging around in the same circles for ages. I haven't seen you for a bit. I think you last time I heard you moved back to you only recently moved. That makes sense. I'd say I was about to say, but no. But yeah, iron ore. Buy vehicle. We get a couple. And 3. And then delete those. Don't need that yet. We'll get this sorted out first. It doesn't matter because they were all tied up originally. Okay. Let's do that there to there. And we go mines. I'm gonna load. Load if possible. Load if possible. We're going to go unload all. And we're going to start that off. Oh, no, we're not. We could go to depot, US depot. And we're going to do jump conditional orders there. We're going to then do that equal to 30. We're going to put that above that. So it jumps it. And then we're going to clone 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 3. 2 and then 3. Right. And I also want to do a timetable. We'll come back to the timetable in a bit. So that should hopefully load that up. We're then going to put goods. Load. Okay, no, I'm not interested yet. I just want to crack on with this. We've got that there as well. And that's it. We want to bring. I need oil. Oil. Need ore. That's what I'm looking for. Ore. So here, I think we can do it is we can have train station. What is that? Right. So I know it's one this time. We're going to stick that there. I'm not too bothered about how little or how much it's got at the moment. So oil ore, we can do that. And what I want to do is, it's going to come out of here, out there, go straight into probably not that bit then. So get rid of not destroy it. It will be better in the long run. There we go. I've got to remember to do that more often. You did it again, didn't I? Yeah, you did. And then with this, what I'm going to do is this bit here. Now, I have seen you do R. And that should hopefully I'm assuming that's it. Let's do that bit anyway. Right. May not be the right way of doing it, but at the moment, that's what we're going to do. This is where you start tunneling. Tunnel. I'm just going to see if I can actually do a tunnel. No, about here. Here. That brings me there. And that's better than what I've got already. Right. And what I'm going to do is bring that here. And There. Right, R. Get rid of that. Oh, that's even better actually. Yeah, so that's better. Okay. Right. Right, there we go. That gives us, that's taking us down a little bit, but should be good. So I'm going to lower that drain if I can now. I'm a bit too late to do so. No, there we go. And right. Okay, so we can go here. And there we go. That's linked those two up. And we can now get some more ore into here. So then the final stage is the best way I think it was. I wanted to go through here. Yep. Cross over the river along this way. Yep. Not too bothered about that bit too much. And what I'm going to do is take that here. And not, yeah. I know I can't do it. What's you're doing? Yeah, one. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there in a minute. I'm gonna do this right. Guess. Do that. Oh no, wrong one. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, come on. Right. Right. Okay. How can I join these two together then? And that's where we've got most of our stuff going to at the moment. Well, we can just do the easiest, the only place that I can think of we can go is between here and here, right? So let's do that. Okay. And then what we've got here is this come here, and then we'll start coming across here, and then go across there. That'll do? Yep. Okay. That we can then go all the way from there. And yeah, there and there, and then there. Oh, one way round. Okay. Right, so now we've got that. Okay. So there's that. We need to put another one in here, like that. Not happy? I cannot see, but it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine, it'll be alright. And stick one on the other side, at least anyway. Yeah. The only problem you've got there, I wouldn't know, because you'll get too many chains stopping at that point. So let's stick ourselves in here, and then look at what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. We need one here, and then we can actually stick. It's not doing stuff here. Right. No, not. That's too soon. Close. Oh, I'm making a right mess again. Okay, I'm done. We're fine. We're doing all right. Doing all right. So we then need. Stop that. We can stop that there as well. Need to see what. Yeah, that's fine. Turn that around. We need to stop one there as well, just in case. Right. So in here, what I need to do is, yeah, we need do that there. We then need, now we're actually doing stuff again. We're now making a loss, but that's not a surprise with what I've just done. Okay, right. So let's do a train again. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to get some iron ore hoppers. 1, 2, up to 3. We're going to stick that there. We're going to go to here, and we're going to load up with whatever we need. And then we're going to go over to here, and then we're going to unload everything. And we're going to go to the nearest depot. Oh, wrong one. That's what I want. And we're going to jump condition again. We'll do that one. That's going to be there. And then we're going to say, because we don't want to go to the thing every single time, reliability equal to 30. That's what's hopefully. And we'll start that off. So it's passing to us. Right, cool. Right, so let's... Oh no, don't tell me. You've got it the wrong way round. That was a bit silly. There we go. Right, so let's now demolish this. Put it the right way round. Okay, and then we can remove. That should have been a transfer anyway. Yeah, that should be a transfer. So let's go. No, wrong one. Let's just do, yep, let's do that. Let's go into there, and we want to do a transfer, unload, transfer all. Transfer all. Right, so that's that done. So the next one we want to do is we're going to do the same thing again there. Buy vehicle, and we want it to go to now, because this is a bigger crane hopper, no, not crane hopper, we want the iron ore hopper. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Start with 4 because it's taking not only that lot, it's also taking the lot from here, and we're sending it to here. Okay, and this one's going to be a big one, the main one. So we can start this off. Yeah, we can then tell this to do, go to the nearest depot. We can then do, I've done it wrong, haven't I? We're going to here. We want it to go delete. And then to condition it. Go to conditional. And yeah, and that is, we'll load this into doing this like here, like this. To okay, so that's okay. So then we do the same thing for this one. Hopefully this is now going to come through here. There it is. And this, we want to buy new train. Again, buy train. Okay, well, we want to then, yeah, go for our steel hoppers. We're going to do 7 because okay. And where we want to go is go from here, and then this one crosses all over the place to here. And this is where we start crashing trains. So here we go to nearest depot. And we go condition jump. There, stick that up there, and then we say this, we go reliability equal 30, and we go. So hopefully what we should see is there's product there to actually move. Yeah, that's quite a bit of product. So we should see, you know, we need to put lights on this one before we go any further. We do lights here. Okay. Right. Okay. How is this doing then? How are we doing on this lot? That is building a lot of. It's going into. No, it's going in. So that should get a full load. I should be getting a full load every single time. And that is 99, 100% good. And then carries out and goes into here. So I mean, it's not touching the sides effectively, is it? So let's just take that one back in. Yeah, it's going up. So we need a few more of these vehicles. Okay, and I need to play this a couple of times. Let's do that. And these are more than, yeah. We might be able to do a timetable with this now. Timetable. No, okay, accept all times, autofill. Timing table is not yet started. Accepted. No. Let's just do it. 18. It's 18, wasn't it? Change time. Change time. Not find path. Okay, so why is this then? Because this has got. I think what we need to do is a separate one there. We can afford to do it, and that's what we're going to do now then. Okay. So I don't know. I never quite get this right at the moment, or it's just more hassle than it is to just do. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I know. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I need to do. Yeah, I know they can't find paths, so let's just do that. Let's just do road, and I need to get rid of R. There we go. Everyone's happy then, aren't they? Why is that? 0. That's. I've got something wrong here, haven't I? So it goes to there, and yeah, it should say transfer. That's what I want. Transfer. Empty. Right. So hopefully now this will go into here, and we can transfer it. Okay, so we've got another one going to here, have we not? There's that one. That's at the station. Okay, waiting for alert. Yeah, waiting. Why is that waiting then? Because that should be available load. Yep. But that, yeah. There we go. That waiting for a reason there. Yeah, I think it was because we have no lights there. That's why. So we can put a light here, and that will then allow it to go at least to that point anyway there. Oh, that's on its way. Now we should be getting quite a bit of, yeah, I've got loads of iron ore going into this plant now. Right, and we've got our money should be starting to build up. And then, right. We've got 3 mines building on that. Then to this, should hopefully now, see that unloads. Okay. Off it goes. So this should now produce more steel. There we go. That is a lot more happier. And when we look at this train, Waiting for free path. Why is that not? Is that waiting? Because that should have gone. Let's just stick that there then. Oh. I just start. There you go. Again, I think we've... Yeah, so that's coming back this way. We need to get the goods moved at some point because that's just... We're not moving the goods, are we, at the moment? Where we could stick it onto this line here. Yeah, stick it on that line and we can run it that way as well. There you go, full 73% and it's cleared it. So that game, yeah, we're doing well with that now. We're back on track with that. So what I'm going to do... What's that then? What's going on there? Right, what I want to do... I'm going to take this. I'm going to bring this out. Yep. And okay, I've got that wrong. I'm like, arr. Okay, stick that not like that. And then I'm going to do that, yeah, and then go R again. Yeah, it can go. So train lost money last time. Yeah, I know it did. But at the moment, that is giving us a hell of a lot. It should be. Okay, yeah, I know it's lost money. I know that's lost money. Right, just going to allow it to run. So what we need to do is we need to create this as the flow correctly. And that there as well. That's it. And because I've got that there, that needs to go there as well. And not find path. Oh, great. 10. And it's down to this bit, isn't it? Do it here. Come on then, let's go to location, please. Yep. Let's just dedicate that one. And we'll just turn you around. It's now gone past. Need to put lights in because it's just not working that well, is it? Okay, so that should... Is that not? No, not. Indeed. Why is that now? Now it's got. Now it's allowed to go in. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, what I need to do is add another one in here, like that. But I think that has to. Yeah, because that then stops that from going in there. It won't go in, so yeah. Okay, so I think that should work it. It allows that to come through. So when we look at that chain now, that should be fairly full. Yeah, that is full. Completely full. Why did you not go into there then? You look more than 53%. Alright, breakdown since last service line. Maybe I need to put this in as 60 day. That's 60. Let's do that 60 days. And see if that proves that bit. Okay, so we've got this one here. So this is another one where we can and what I need to do is we're going to create a one-way system right up to that point there. So we need rail. That's going to get all the way up here. Yeah, it's going to be expensive because we're doing that going over. Okay, I'll do that. So let's go R. Get rid of that, and we want to bring that there and there. Right. Then I want that one. We're going to bring that like that. And then we're going to take that up like that. Okay. I'm going to put a stop there. And then we're going to have to stop. Okay. That should allow us to flow. We're going to be here. All we need to do then is we need to take the goods from here. So it only needs to be a small train. Take that, build vehicle, and we're going to take goods down, and we're going to take 1, 2, 3. That day. Yeah, that's probably a bit too much at the moment. And what we're going to do is we're going to go from here. We're going to load it into here. And when we get to there, we're just going to transfer all. And we're going to do the usual stuff. So we're going to start. We're going to go nearest depot. And what we're going to do there is jump condition. Right. Got that wrong. Delete. Jump condition. When we get to there, what I want is reliability. That one. And then we should 60 then. Okay. Nope. Not too worried about that. No, thank you. Oh. What's happened to the game? It's frozen a bit. There we go. Is it? It's loading. It's going to crash. Doing something, and I've. Oh, yeah. Right. Good. Right. So let's do a save. Save game. Right. Add to here. And what that's saying is that can't move yet because of that. Right. And now okay. Hopefully that can now is it this way? So that can come. I don't know what I'm doing. Need. Why can't that remove reverse back then? That's trying to get to. Surely that's closer. Reverse. No, and now it breaks down. That's why. So if we need to change the default percent if it's 90%. Let's reduce. I thought that would reduce. Okay. That should now go in there, and that's happy. Yep. Okay. So what I'm going to do, yeah, it's dropped down to 60 anyway. So I still don't know why that broke down. So here we go. That should now pick up its first load of goods. So hopefully that goes down. Transported 66% already. Yeah, there you go. You can see it's loading up. 60, 80, 88. Done. Good. So that's now going to here. Okay. This is a fairly good-sized city. It's growing. And what we can do now is add our goods into here. It's just I know that the train station we've got is here. Yep. And it's accepting goods as well, so we could stick this here. I'm not creating the Berlin train station, so we could do main train station. We can come along here, we can come there, and when we can go... Oh no, we won't go there. We will go ER. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go R. Well, you've got to be careful because you're not going to quite get that gap if you do it there. So we're going to have to do it there. So you were right. Stick that there. Go there. I'm going to stick a light onto here. And we're going to do... because we're going to put more goods around here as well. So now that's gone. I would have thought that would have allowed to go through. Is it not? Why is it? I don't know. I really don't know why. That's still allocated to that line. So what we can do then is we can instruct this to go here. Wait for that to go forward. Oh, because there's a train there. So what we can do is... that's why. And redress. If we tell it to come back, it's going to swap into and go into that one now instead. Right. Okay. It seems to be in around there anyway as well. Right. That's now transferred those goods into there. And what I need to do is okay, then just stick this here as well, and yeah. Stick right there and then into that. And to there. We've got. See that? Can't see that. Yep. That's fine. Do what? I think what you've got to do is you've got to put this on here because I think that's what we do, and it should then improve the functioning of your trains. Yeah, let's just do that. There we go. And it's next bit. There we go, starting to make more money again. Right. Only just not far off from making more money, so stick that there. And what I want to do is I'm going to go, yeah, my vehicles going to here, we're going into here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to buy that train and we're going to take, I'm going to get the goods, Where's me goods? Where's me goods, man? Right. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that. And what we're going to do is, whilst we're here, we've got that. And then on that bit, we want to go to here. And we want to, yeah, go to the nearest depot starter actually. Because we're going to do that way around, isn't it? So we want to go to pick up any load. We want to go here and we want to unload all. Yeah, empty. Leave empty. Right. And if there's anything there, then we can back and blah 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 blah. That's it. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's better. It's now. And that picking up loads. 80, 86. Yeah, so it's got a load, and that's going to take that down to here. Let's get that up there as well. Oh. That's too I don't know. Okay, I don't know what we're doing. It's 6 minutes of time. He's scattergunning it. Hopefully, oh, so we've now got. I didn't see that. There's something going on there. We've got things flowing now nicely. So that is. It's only that's a small mine. That one is. That's a bigger size. Oh, it's stuck. Yep. Why is that? Where's that going? Why is that there? There is no need for you to go there, is there? No need whatsoever for you to be on that line. Right. How's this doing? Because this should be growing quite. This is 90 tons. Yeah, that's flowing. D3. That about average for it. It's going to go, why is it? So let's have a look. Why is it? If that's going to go. Yeah, so it's going back home. That's good. So how much goods has it got? Empty. There's no goods there waiting. It's just iron ore at the moment. He's sitting there, all out. And he's going to come in. So yeah, he can come into the station, which is good. Oh, he's gone into there. Just say, are we going to have an accident? No, that's fine. He goes forward. And he's now going to pull into here. Hopefully. So we're getting quite a lot of handling the steel all right nicely, that is. That's waiting for that track to go into there. Yeah. Okay. So that goes off. That's going to get some more iron ore. No, we're doing all right with that. A few places going working there. Right. Oh. Okay. Yep. And right. There's a lot of iron ore at the moment here, which is good. It just fills up. 50. Do I need to do? Yeah, I think you do. I mean, that's... Let's just have a look. Yeah, it's... Why? Okay. So I need to fix that. Let's just do... No, because we've got so many lights there. Yeah, I know. Cool. Nice stick. No, it's not going to let you. So what you need to do is you need to go into here. You need to let them go around. You just got to go all the way back around. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to do this as the signal first. Okay. Remove that. And then that. Do it all the way up here. And then that can go in there. I have to remove the signal. Get rid of the signal. I think you're going to have to go delete that. The R. Need that there. So if we have to remove that, then it's fair enough. R, get rid of that, just get rid of it. There we go. And then we've got that there. So what we can do then is we'll turn this into the next do that. Turn that into that. And then we can get rid of all the ones that shouldn't be there. We can get rid of. So R is that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. And then all we do is we get it to wait there. That goes there, we can actually get it to there. Right, okay. So that allows that to... And that should stop there. Oh. Reverse round. Okay. So you need to get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. So all that happens now is that'll stop there. I wasn't allowed to go through like that. Right. Okay. Right. And allow that just to run around. You now got plenty of, oh, yeah, good crates, yeah, loads of crates, loads of goods. These now picking up all the goods, yeah, and they're pretty much going, yeah, they go. So you got about that loading, what we're just about right now. And that's why when he goes into here, we can sell it. It sells quite nicely. We can see in a minute. I'll go. How much do we get for that? cost? What did that cost me? I'm not sure why that cost me. Okay. Just going for another load. And we can see there's a... We're not... Engineering. Nothing for it to actually pick up at the moment, but there is going to be a load. And how was that big? Nearly full. No, so that's dropping off. And when that comes in, it picks up and then moves. Right, so it's probably not the most efficient way at the moment of doing it, but we've got stuff that we need. We're going to carry on with here. And you see, we've got right off. We've got a few farms. We've got this. What's happening here? So we've got crates of goods here, right? So one of the things we want to do then is we want to roam this into here. Okay. So if we go like this, can we? Yes, we can. We should be able to just go straight underneath. Yeah, we can. Which means that we don't have to deal with all of that. We can go through here. And then here. Here and then here, right? And we can do the same thing as what we've been doing. So stick that there. We need some lights here. No. So I'm afraid you're going to have to... That's a bit of a shame. Oh, wrong way. Again, you done it the wrong way. One more, wrong way. Round. Wait! Where are you going with that? You need to turn around. Cannot reverse direction. Yes, you can. Come on. Get up and running. You can't go that way. So I think then, if that's the case, what we'll do is we'll create a round. Get that there. We need that one. Yeah, that'll do it. And let's do it again. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And we're there. Alright. New train. There we go. My vehicle. And we want it to go here. And we want to load up all cargo. We want to then go to here. And we want to transfer. That's all. Right. So now we just want to do goods. There's our goods van. 3 again. And that's it. Set it off. Whilst it does its stuff. Conditional offer. Conditional settings. We want it to go there. We want to go reliability. That one. And we're saying 60 now, aren't we? And then we want to go down to here, we want to go there, and we want to go to the nearest depot there. Right, done. Okay. And here we go. That feeds goods into this city. Good. And hopefully, this will have more, where is it? Where parts there? Right, yeah, it now knows where that is. We know where that is. Okay. Cool. Okay. So that's, yeah, wait for that to happen. Okay, well, so we now should have goods in there. Come on. No, it's still empty. Why is that? There should be plenty of goods. No, there's no goods there now. Even though we're putting a load of steel in there, we should get crates out, transported to 0. So what is going on here then? Well, there should be loads. Okay, what's going to say? Oh, great. What on earth are we doing here? So I think I know now what's going on. So we're going to turn this around. Okay, I think I know it's lost. What I might do here is... We can't. It won't let you go that way, will it? Yep. And... we need lights. Lights! Quick, give me lights! Okay. But this needs... You know, what is... Where is that? Oh, it's gone into there. Oh, it's gone into one of the... so, yeah. Right. So the next thing we need to do then is to stick this. So it still can get into here. Stick that there, and that can go into here. And again, we need lights to try and stop it in time. Right. But anyway, that's back on track. So that's transferred. We've got nothing there at the moment yet, but we have got no goods yet waiting. No wonder. So this, what's this? Empty. So something not quite right with that one then. So let's have a look what we've got. It is going to here. And there's 60 crates. So let's turn this around. Because that is... I'll come back to that in a second, my friend. Part-time path at 11. Right. I just want to work out why this is not picking up. I mean, it could be... could be... Oh, come on. Okay, we'll come back to that one in a minute. So this is saying it's having a problem because these 2 trains are there. So what on earth? We've got this train, which is the goods train. What the hell is the goods train doing in here? Right, okay. It's coming along the line for some reason. So we'll turn that round. It's messing up my whole line. Right. So he's gone in there. That's now, there we go. So that now has got, yeah. It's now got goods. Right, so that's now working. And he's now re-released. Okay. Is that 100%? Yeah. It's on 0, so that's a full. So why is that crossing over and going into... Where should that be going? It's trying to get it back onto here. Right, it's going back onto here. What I'm going to do can get rid of some of this then. And I think we don't need it now because we've got the one-way system. Yeah, that'll do. We'll do it that way. And now we've got the one-way system. That should work. And what we'll have to do, though, is we will have to get rid of this and this. And it stops either there or there, and yeah, it goes on to there. Get rid of that because it comes out and it goes there. We don't want it to stop. Okay. Right. I think we're doing all right there now. I think we've got it. I think we might have it there. Let's just check this. Okay. Yeah, so he's going back and forth now. That's good, sir. That's good. Right. Oh. Okay, so now we've got this. The oil's going down to those. I would have sorted that out. No. We've got a deadlock here. And that. Oh, no. Oh, I was saying literally. Okay, that was close. Forced to crash. No. Yeah, so he can go in there. He's off in that direction. You can now turn around again. You cannot turn around. Now you're going that way. So he's got the right way there through that wet. Yeah, the 21 deal, so that's going to be sorted out. We've got... Again, what? Why is he there? Because it shouldn't need to be that, like that. Oh, no. No. That ain't too good. So, let's have a look what he's going to get rid of that. Where are you going? Where do you go? Where do you go? I think you go up here, don't you? That's it. You go to that one. Right, I see, said the blind man to his death dog. I'm getting that wrong. So what's this? What's he doing then? He's going empty. Out to... Steel production's a bit low on here at the moment. We're getting nothing at that point. Right. I think we might be getting somewhere with this. I mean, yeah, look at this now. So that one lightweight's nicely there. This just travels back and forth. And we're making money. Oh, yeah, we are making money. Wow. Okay, yeah, I know buses. We've subsidised buses because they do help us grow. And it's only goes not too bad. Yeah, thought we might do because we might have to get through the sleeves. So get rid of him. And we'll get rid of him as well. He just went a bit too mad with that. So long and thanks for all the fishes. Yep, let's get rid of that one as well. One. Do that. Get rid of him. Oh, there we go. Get rid of that now. Get rid of him because we don't need him. There we go. Let's get rid of them. So we got rid of two. I mean, you can see. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. How much do you? Doesn't even stop. But if we watch this one come in, you can see how 23, 32. Yeah, so still getting 82. Yeah. Still not making much money from that. Alright, so he can get going. He can go home as well. that should improve this bit as well. Okay. So now that's picking up the goods, dropping off the goods. How many goods does it do? No, 0%. Not much at all. 8 crates. Right, okay, so this is making it 13 crates, not making it any... It's not making it worth its while. So what do we have around here? Have we got any... How many farms have we got here? Not many, actually. You've got one farm there. We've got... Do we do one where we pick up all the farms in the area? Because we do have 1, 2, 3 farms here. And if we say stick... 4 farms there, straight. Yeah. And what we can do is pick up the 4 farms, and we've got 1 here as well, 5, yeah. We've got 6. Got quite a few actually. So if we stick our... This will be perfect actually. So let's do it. Let's stick that, or there, and we'll stick that like that. And what we'll do, we could have done it that way. Or can we? Should we? And I think we should do it that way. We could done it. We could make it a lot easier, but I just want like making it slightly a bit more harder. Because we can. And we'll do it that way then, and we should be able to. So that says livestock and grain. That's what we want. Okay. So let's link this all up together. So first things first, let's do... Can it allow me to do that? Why can't I? Yeah, that'll do. Let's do that, and then you can come across here, and we can go down here. Where are we going? We're going just a couple more. There's a few things we can do here, actually. That'll do. We can do with the train track. You could bring it down here, and then there and there. Yep. I'm just going to do, I'm doing this a bit weirdly. Now we lower that as well. Lower that bit down, lower that bit down. And we've got a nice little bit. We can do that, and then that. And then we can just do... Station, well, the yards, service yards, stick that one in there, couple in here. Hi, Insane, how's it going? Oh, so happy, oh wow, I didn't realise that. It must be. Also, quite a few years ago now, I think. Well, it's good to see you. How are you doing, Insane? How are you? New vehicles. Put this in here. We're going to go into livestocks. 1, 2, 3. And we yeah, and then we're going to do good grain as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's it. We can do that. Okay. We're all good. Good. Yeah. Okay, so that's ready to go. So what we want to do is we want to pick up whatever we get from here. And we want to put into here. So we're going to go to, we're going to do, we can start it actually. We're going to unload all into transfer, transfer. We can start it. And then we can we can then stick yeah, go to the nearest depot. And we're going to go to jump conditions. And we're going to do it wherever we get to reliability equal to 60. There we go. With that I go and see what we get. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to have put some lights on that then. Put them on here. What is that? Which way is that? Wrong way again. R. Okay. No, I don't want to do R. Okay. So that's it like that. And then I need to do, yeah, so if you do it that way. Yeah, okay. Do that like that. There we go. Yeah, they do get stuck sometimes. I've done, yeah, I've done, I've tried to stream one, but I didn't get much, many views on it, so I, stopped doing that. But yeah, this is a really old game. I never got in, I think it came about just as I stopped, playing on PCs. I thought because of one thing or another of, maturing and all that sort of stuff, I had to concentrate on adult things at that point in my life back in '97, and I seemed to stop playing games around about then. I think never got onto this one, but I did play a lot of City 2000, 2000, and that was yeah, pretty much as addictive as this game, I think. Nothing yet. Okay, so let's have a look. What is he picking up? So that's, yeah, here we go. He's picking stuff up. Good. Grain, and that's quite a big, yeah. Ready to transfer 68. Let's go for it. Wow. We're ready for that one. So there's a couple of things we can do here as well, which we're going to do. But yeah, it's been good to get, yeah, I've been addicted to this game actually recently. Really good game. For me, I thought it just, yeah, it's a retro, which is, well, like catching up on some of the games I never got to play. And some of these, it's literally, this one is a, so there's a, yeah, it's a group of people who have actually developed, who have been, hang on, sorry, just thinking of this actually. Do this. Yeah, they've actually taken Transport Tycoon and made it a free game effectively, so you can download it at the OpenTTD.org, and you can download it and play it for free like this. This you can buy it off of Steam as the traditional OpenTTD Transport Deluxe, but Transport Tycoon Deluxe. But this is look, yeah, it's people who are actually putting time in and effort in to actually create this, so you obviously can do donations. But yeah, this is a pretty amazing game actually, and still holds attention even today, for me anyway. I've tried to play SimCity 2000, but yeah, that is a bit dated. Oh, great. Wrong again, haven't I? Done it on my destination. Let's take these off again. But yeah. Yeah, I haven't got down that road yet. I know it's a slippery slope. Getting the mods sometimes. I know with Minecraft there was quite a few. Once I started doing the mods, that was it. It's difficult to play the game without them. I've got a problem with that then. Okay. So where is that? Let's go to there. Let's go to there. Where are you? And you're stuck because we've got him there, and him there. So what we can do is we can tell we want to go that way. So let's turn you around. Which then should allow that one to then release. And then that one will go in there. Right. Okay. And now we can go back to where we were over here. Here. And we need to get go that way. Go outside. Yep. Wow. Okay. Is he sticking stuck or something? No. Okay. So I need to stick this here. I need to do a couple of things before we get to that stage. Oh, never mind. Right. Let's do. Yeah, it's sometimes a bit easier, but yeah. I think they've simplified it recently. It's not so many different signals. I mean, on here you've got only you've got the Pathfinder, and then you've got the one-way system as well. So if you have got too many on there, it becomes a bit easier. So what I can do then, I want to put a new train, and this one we're going to do iron ore. Iron ore hopper, and we'll do that. And we're going from there, and we're going to transfer it all to here. So transfer, and start. Go to we want go to nearest depot. And then jump condition Q1 if percentage of reliability. That one of the things I'm trying to get is the maintenance reliability times. I'm trying to get it into get that to work, but I'm struggling with that. Again, think that to work properly. You see now this is the problem. You've got a problem there because if you're not careful. You just get rid of that. You see here. See, I've made a mistake there because I've added this in. So what I need to do is get rid of these signals. So the only time you can actually get into this side of it is. See, now he wants to go there, so he can't release. Well, you shouldn't release until wait for free path. That train's going to go there. So whenever there's one waiting here, this is now going to be unable to operate. So get rid of that for now, because I want these two. There should be. There's not much going on there. I want this one now. I want this railway to feed into this farm here, so we can then stick that there. We need to lower the land. Lower the land a bit. That's it. We need to lower the land. We need to get into there. No, still need to flatten it. We'll take that bit out as well. And lower land. And now we're making some serious money by the things. And here we go. And then that is there. Right. So the other thing now, I better sort this one out because this is starting to. We wanted to. Where are we with this? So there's a factory, right? The reason I started doing this, there's a factory that is not got much going on at the moment. There it is there. And I need to fill this on, put production into this. So with this, what I need to do now is I'm going to take out the railway. I'm going to add this all the way up to here. Yeah. So take this, and I need. No, there's nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Unless we do that. How far does that take us? That takes us quite a way through. Yep. So we'll stick that in there. We'll then come through here. Yeah, the stack overflow. And then it's, yeah, to the other height. Yeah, get a lot of cash. Yeah, because it goes cash. So instead of costing you, yeah, it's put like it's so. Depends on the size of the map as well, because the it's because the way you get the programming integers, they can go into positive and minuses. So when you do, so instead of when it goes into a minus, it then gives you money back because it's yes, it's yeah. So if you do it long enough on a big map, it should cost you. So it will actually cost again effectively. Right, so we'll get this up and running. Stack Overflow, that's what it's called. I can tell you, over the years, Stack Overflow has given me a lot of problems. Normally, if we get there, over the years, yeah. Right. Okay, buy, and that one. So what we want to do is we want to take, it is this bit, yeah, so it's going to be quite a large one. So if we do 4 of those, and then grain, 4 of these, that's it. No, get rid of one of those. Yeah, get rid of those. And then buy another grain hopper. So that should mean that we've got, yeah, that's fine. I think that should be fine. Thank God. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm struggling with my own age at the moment. Into that stage where I was asked the other day about how old I was. I was like, I can't think. How old am I? Yeah. Transfer. So we want to unload all and pick up all. So we can start that off and we can do the usual rubbish of, not rubbish because it's important to do. We need to go conditional, go there, stick that there. And then we can go into that, we can do reliability, or equal to, and then we're saying that is to 60. Why is it stuff up? I told it to go. Right. Oh, and it's one of these are stuck, so it's going to be around here somewhere. Yeah, it's this one. That's 7 AM. 7 AM, that's a late start for you, surely? Man, normally you are earlier than that, aren't you? Yeah, that's a late start. Or is that a delivery at home, is it then? I guess, yeah. But anyway, have a good night's sleep, and yeah, good chatting to you. I hope to catch you soon as well. Good to see you again, insane. Good to catch up. Yeah. Can't find it. Why? Where is that then? Where is it? It's here. So that is. Why have you come into there when I've told you? So you've got. Where? Because it's that. I've got 1 light left. Alright. Remove. Now that's why. That's why it creeps all the way along there. Yeah. Well, you have a good night's sleep, and hopefully, that means you haven't got stupid clock start for work, and you're not working tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, enjoy. Have a good rest of the evening. Yeah, catch up soon. Right, so where are you? We can't cut Pathfind because we've got the same. We've got an issue here again. And what can I do? So all I've got to do is turn you around. You can, and it says, "Oh, don't go over." Why are you coming up here? You should not even be up here. You go back. I need to check where he's going, this is going, because it's causing a few issues at the moment. Anyway. Okay. Gotta wait for this to happen. Where is this? There he is. I just want to see what happens to this train. Where is it going? Because I've got something wrong with this, because it shouldn't be going that direction. And it's yeah, okay. So there is an issue with this there. Why don't we just get rid of this track? Okay, we'll do that. Now R. For now, I can't understand it, so we're getting rid of it. Right. And we've got two trains going through here anyway, so let's do that. And there must be a reason why that we're causing issues. Maybe because of that light there. We get rid of that. No longer accepts goods. Why is that then? Okay. Right. So we should have, so we've got iron ore. Okay. So what I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to stick this down here. Oh, I can't get rid of it. No, not clean this area. Bulldoze it. Can I bulldoze it? Oh, great. Why on earth do they stick those things in there? Right then. Let's get rid of this. We want to do that, and I want to get rid of it like that. Right. Okay. So we've got this set up. We haven't quite finished setting this bit up. No, this, go away. Yeah, maybe because it was the metal bit stopped it. Right. So I've got a few things. I mean, yeah, no wonder those are causing problems. I've got problems with that, and hopefully I've fixed that bit now. So that is 71%. So have we got the diesel? Yeah, the diesel is here. So if that's the case, then what we want to do is we're going to go into there, and we want manage list, replace vehicles. We want to get rid of, why do we got those? Replace that with that, because I think, yeah, I either got that one or that one. At least that one is, replace it with that one. Replace, start replacing. And same with that one, replace, start replacing. Okay. Okay, so we've got one already. So then we've also got the buses need replacing as well. So let's do replace the buses. We're going to replace all of those with those. Start replacing. There we go. And now we can go new vehicle, and we go down to this one. Buy vehicle, and we need livestock 1, 2, 3, 4. And then grain hoppers 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's just do that. We're going from there. And then we're going into here. And that one we're going to transfer. And that's okay. Go there. And order. We're going to go to here. We're going to the nearest depot. Jump condition. orders. Can't modify order. Yes, I can. There, I can go into that, and I can go, yeah, and that, and 60, let's do that. So let's go for it. So we're going to have another farm over here. And we're going to do the same, but this one, that one, what we're going to do is... Is that it? Yeah, I'm going to stick that one there as well. And then here, I'm going to run that. Yeah. Lost. Oh. Limited money. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I know that's going to cost a lot of money to do, but we're going to just wait. In terms of how to burn your money quickly. Just replace all your thingamajigs. Yeah, all your engines. Right. So I need to probably rein it in a little bit for whilst we're changing all the. But nah. That's just going to cost a bit to. And rails just don't behave, do they? So just stick that there. There, and avoid that bit. Yeah, I know, it's fine. I've got to take that. Yeah, I think. Railway R. Yeah. No, accepts goods. That's good. It accepts goods. Right, okay. Right. Alright, they won't let me do that bit because it's raised. So there. We go. Yeah, okay, so if that's the case, we'll bring that there. Bring that there. And then lower it. Yeah, lower land. Lower the land. Lower that. No, okay, so it wasn't. It's just difficult to see what that was at that point. Can I get up there? No, it can't go up to the end. Not what I wanted to do now, was it? Okay, so let's do what we wanted to do. And that was just to go straight across here. But I couldn't. Okay, so hit this here. And there's that. That is just I cannot see what the actual, what's it called, thingamajig here is. So get rid of that. That gives us a straight path there, doesn't it? So we should be able to go down here. Down here. Down here. Yeah. And then link into here. That's it. So we can get rid of this. Get rid of that. We can go there. And we can get rid of this bit as well. And then what we want to do is we want... It's lost. Oh, God, I'm not getting them. It's lost. It could stay lost for a bit longer. Right. No, it's not right. It's the other way. Okay. There he goes there. Goes there. Alright, goes there. Goes there. And then here. Nope. Right, okay, so that's that set up. We can then add in this bit here. Okay, so we're going to add a train, and we'll do by train. By train, that's one. By train. We just got money there. Good, good, good. And what I want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want it to go here. And then we want it to go into here. And we've got transfer. Transfer. And we're going to go into here. Go to the nearest depot. And then we'll that goes liability and then 60. Right. So that is now, yeah. Okay. So hopefully we've got something that's going to work a bit better now. Right. New aircraft. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. Well, there we go. It's this bit now. This is causing the issue now. And it's done it again. It tried to come out. That'll far find. There we go. And that's now hasn't, yeah. Why not? That then. Because this. Okay, right. So let's just do head from there. That goes all the way there. And then this one. Wait for it to clear because it just gets stuck and goes, oh, I don't know where I'm going. And it right, come on then, move. Shift ski. There we go. And then put that one there as well. Turn it round, that's it. Okay. So if that is there, it comes out. That's good. It's the opposite, so that's yeah. So you need one of these on this side. There, yeah. That's probably the worst place to put it. Okay. Get rid of. Get rid of that bit. Like that. That's it. Let's stick that right. That can go there. There. That'll do. Okay. You will need that there though. Yeah. So hopefully that should sort that out. Right. Okay. Right. Alright. We're entering the age of steam. Okay. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to thank you very much for joining, and hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll like to, yeah, it'd be good to catch you guys on another one. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for supporting me, and